This is breaking news. Major changes in the ACH network with ISO 20022 integration. Could this be a game changer for XRP and its liquidity solutions? Next up, let's go. Visa acquires Ripple partner Currency Cloud for $925 million. Ripple partner joins forces with Visa to conquer billion-dollar markets of Thailand and Australia, and now at the SIBOS, Visa and Swift have announced a collaboration to streamline international B2B payments by strengthening connectivity between their networks, and XRP will bridge it, which means XRP is in connection with Visa and with Swift. But wait, there's more. As we can see from Cyprus here, how many banks need to talk about tokenization and digital transformation for people to understand what is coming? Here we have more Citi, HSBC and the MAS all sitting at a panel together. Absolutely massive stuff. But it doesn't get bigger than this. As we can see from Cyprus again, huge news. A monumental shift in English law. The Electronic Trade Documents Act is now in force, liberating trade from paper constraints. A giant leap forward towards modernization and growth, especially for SMEs. And as we can see, it's arguably the most significant milestone to date in the journey to bring the whole international trading system into the 21st century. But now it's the moment that you've all been waiting for. The next SEC ruling on the BlackRock Spot Bitcoin ETF is now October 17th, 26 days from now, so potentially we'll see an approval in 26 days. Which I wouldn't put out of the realm of possibility, considering the SEC have lost back to back in the courts. And in that regard, this just in, Binance and CEO CZ filed to dismiss the SEC lawsuit. With all the pressure under the SEC right now, we could see a massive landslide and a complete wash and an outright victory for all of crypto. And the reason that Gary Gensler and the SEC is doing this is right in front of your eyes. We can see from Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong, the US regulators do not want digital assets to exist because they are concerned that these assets may limit the government's ability to maintain control over its citizens. Listen very closely.
I think what their true intention or belief is behind the scenes, and I'm speculating a little bit here, is they just don't want it to exist. And so they're trying to cast a shadow over the whole industry to make it difficult. They're just sending subpoenas and Wells notices.
To exist? Why?
I believe it's because, and again, this is just me speculating a little bit. I think it's because they don't want to lose power. They think the government should run financial services. They have their hooks into the big banks. They can pressure the big banks to close accounts on, if you have the wrong political opinion or you're in the wrong industry, you're in oil and gas or whatever the flavor of the day is. They want to be able to pressure companies because they can't get it done through Congress. They want to pressure it through big banks. And crypto, in America, people should be free to have control of their own money, to use new technologies. It's fundamentally anti-American what they're doing, and I think next year in the elections we need to make sure that all voters and people who are pro-innovation, pro-technology, vote people out of office who are trying to curtail our freedoms around crypto.
And until next time, remember, it's just a coin.